with corporate environmental advisors. In this presentation, we're going to discuss evaluating the source of a PFAS release at a manufacturing facility. In this case study, there was concern for the potential of PFAS-containing raw materials to be used at the manufacturing facility, as well as the potential discharge of PFAS-containing material related to facility operations through wastewater discharges, air emissions, and through process residuals. To conduct the evaluation, a very structured approach was employed where we evaluated upstream sources of information and downstream sources of information. The upstream sources of information included a review of safety data sheets for the facility to help identify the potential for PFAS-containing raw materials to be used. We also reviewed the facility operations and processes to better understand the activities being performed at the facility and the steps and stages in facility operations where there existed the potential for PFAS-containing raw materials to be used. We then conducted a sampling and analytical program that included the collection and analysis of raw material samples, the influent water that was being provided by the municipality, and water being supplied by a non-potable supply well on site. We also conducted a downstream sampling and analytical program. We collected wastewater samples as well as infrastructure, surface samples, and soil samples collected from shallow soil surrounding the facility. What we learned based on a review of the data was that PFAS compounds PFHXS and PFAS were detected in one of the raw material samples that had been collected. The same compounds were also detected in a downstream sample, suggesting the potential for a release related to facility operations. The facility operators then replaced the PFAS-containing raw materials with non-PFAS containing substitutes. The influent municipal water supply well sample did not identify detectable concentrations of PFAS in that sample, indicating that the municipal water supply was not a background source or contributing source to the PFAS impacts detected in site media samples. So in summary, potential background sources were researched through a detailed review of upstream information to help aid in the interpretation of downstream sample analytical data. This concludes my presentation, and thank you for watching.